Standing here contemplating, just been patiently waiting. But how much longer must I stand here before you notice me? Hoping for things to change.
I love that.
But it's like waiting for the rain when the sun is shining and no clouds inside.
Her voice is just beautiful.
About to empty my pockets and wish you well. Throwing whatever's left in this wishing well.
Welcome, people thems. So I haven't reacted to much Morissette of late, just because I've been like busy with like other different reactions and stuff. But she's someone that I just, you know, there's just certain artists that you just know how much you love them. And I think the last reaction that I did was her doing Vision of Love, and whilst I liked it, I didn't love it. And it was really interesting looking at some of the comments and stuff, because I felt that there were some people that kind of agreed, there were some people that definitely didn't. And that's great, because that's the whole point, isn't it? It's the whole point of having a conversation about the things that we love, the things that we don't love so much, and everybody's got a different take. I know someone that thinks that she can't sing, and I'm like, huh? But I know that for every single person, everyone's got their own interpretation of what they think about an artist, and that's absolutely fine. That's cool. I love her. I think she's absolutely amazing. And I've been looking to react to this song for a little while. So this is Wishing Well. And I think when initially it popped up on my YouTube, there was a lyric video out. Then there was a music video out. I've just seen that she's performed this on the bus. You know I love me some Morissette on that bus. But I thought before I watch any of the live ones, let me actually hear how the song goes. So this is the music video of Morissette singing Wishing Well.
Standing here contemplating, just been patiently waiting. But how much longer must I stand here before you notice me? Hoping for things to change, but it's like waiting for the rain when the sun is shining with no clouds inside. About to empty my pockets and wish you well. Throwing whatever's left in this wishing well. Just want you to love me like how you love yourself. But why can't you see me standing at this wishing well? Why can't you see me standing at this wishing well? Every emptied all of my pockets, I wish you well. If you're not gonna choose me, I'll choose myself. I love how you loved me. I was something else. Now you're not gonna see me standing at this wishing well. I'm leaving everything at this wishing well.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was really, really beautiful. I don't know where this trip was that she went to, but all I do know is that that was a really beautiful video. Kind of that whole candid-y, because it kind of felt a little bit like the song itself. In fact, so she's saying quite clearly, well, from my understanding anyway, that this is someone who is in love with someone else and is trying desperately for them to like see them. Like I'm that desperate. I'm literally standing next to a wishing well, trying to throw things in to be like, I hope that you'll someday love me the way that you love yourself. Listen to that as a bar. Love me one day as much as you love yourself. Like, that is crazy. And then then it changes and the song goes on to I love the way you love me. I'm gonna choose myself. So basically she's not saying I'm not gonna wait around for you. And actually I'm not even gonna be standing at the wishing well no more. I've actually realised that this is not, because the minute really, like, you know, she's good because to give anyone the opportunity to be like, you love yourself more than me. Like, of course, always have self-love. You can't love anyone else if you don't love yourself. Like, I think that's important, right? But that self-love shouldn't be so all-encompassing that the person that you're with feels like that you love yourself more than them. Do you know what I mean? Like, there should always be that self-preservation, 100%, but not at the expense of the relationship. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that she's even given the opportunity to be like, I'm standing at the wishing well, hoping that you will change your ways, and you haven't done that. So I've had to now go on the journey of loving myself more than this situation. And you know what? I'm not even standing at the wishing well no more. I've got cobwebs in my pockets and I'm out. So I just think that's really cool. Love the concept. But I think the song itself is a buff. Like, it had me kind of like, I'm like, okay, cool. And then as it got to the middle of it, I'm like, oh yeah, like, okay, I love the bridge. Thought the bridge was good. And vocally, again, I just think there's just nothing that she cannot do. Nothing. There's literally nothing. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that. And now, like, I kind of want to see her do it live. I may just have to do this all in the same video. I think what I'll do is I'm going to do the bus one separately, because that to me, me and the bus have got a... Me and the bus have got a real relationship. So I'm gonna do this one here, the Cozy Cove live sessions. Even though it might be, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. No, I'm gonna do Wish separately and do the cozy live sessions. Okay. Oh, I like that. That kind of gilet furry waistcoat thing she's got going on.
Standing here, contemplating, just been patiently waiting. But how much longer must I stand here before you notice me? Hoping for things to change.
I love that.
It's like waiting for the rain when the sun is shining and no clouds inside.
Her voice is just beautiful.
About to empty my pockets and wish you well. Throwing what wishing well. Just want you to love me like how you love yourself. But why can't you see me standing at this wishing well? Why can't you see me standing at this wishing well?
Wow.
Every heartbeat, every breath.
Oh, I love that.
Replaying all that's been said like a broken record. And I'm still wondering how we'd end up here. I don't know if I'll ever be
Wow.
everything I hope that we could be, but you ran the flame. Should I just set you free? Oh, about to empty my pockets and wish you well. Throw in whatever's left in this wishing well. Just want you to love me like how you love yourself. But why can't you see me standing at this wishing well? Why can't you see me standing at this wishing well? Close your eyes, make a wish, everything's gonna be okay.
Hey, hey.
Let it go, take a risk. There's beauty in an empty space. Close your eyes, make a wish, everything's gonna be okay. Let it go, take a risk. There's a story beyond this page.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Emptied all of my pockets, I wish you well. If you're not gonna choose me, I'll choose myself. I love how you loved me. Oh, you were something else. Now you're not gonna see me standing at this wishing well. I'm leaving everything at this wishing well.
That is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And even more heartfelt, actually, naturally, with her singing it live. To be clear, this is not about her and her husband, right? Like, they're still very much together. Because I'm sure they were only in the UK, maybe that was before Christmas, actually. But even so, I hope it isn't a autobiographical thing about. But then I also know that she's got a bit of a frayed relationship with her father, I think. Someone was saying in the comments and stuff. So I hope that this is just a story that she's telling and it's not one that relates to her and her hubby because they look so happy. So yeah, if someone can let me know what the song's actually about, that'd be great. But yeah, I think the song itself is just a well orchestrated song. I think the lyrics are beautiful. That bridge bit and saying about how there's a beauty in an empty space, and there's a beauty in turning the page. I think that whole bridge bit anyway, I just thought worked really, really well, because at the end of the day, this is someone that's pleading, isn't it? It's someone that's really saying, I implore you to see me. I'm trying. I'm literally giving everything I've got right here. I need you to see me try. I need you to not only see me try, but to meet me halfway. And now, like, my pockets are empty. I've got nothing left to throw in, to pray for, to hope for. You're not going to see me. I loved the way you loved me. I loved the way you loved me, past tense. But yeah, I gotta go. And I think, there's more of that happening well, I would hope anyway, that people are kind of recognizing that when things are not working for them, or people aren't showing up for them, and people are still choosing themselves. Because like at the end of the day, some people just are no longer compatible, right? You grow apart, you know, or there are relationships or even friendships where they're just no longer serving you. Do you know what I mean? They're just not. You might have had a school friend, for example. I know I've had some people that we were really close at school, and as the years go on, it's like I don't really know what it is I like about it. Like, I don't know. I feel like we've just outgrown one of that, and that's fine. Do you know what I mean? Like, because there are some people that you just actually not. There's something that someone said to me once actually about when it comes to friendships, and there are some friendships that you make purely out of proximity. So actually, when you take a step back from being like in their pockets and stuff, and you deep it, you're like, are we literally only friends because we lived in the same postcode, or that we went to the same school, or that we lived in the same town? Actually, do I actually like you? But if this is more in like a relationship sense, I think again, giving someone the signal that things aren't peachy, I'm not happy with the way things are, and if they're still not willing to, do the work with you, work things out, find a way through that turbulent storm, you've got to say, look, you ain't gonna see me at the wishing well. I'm out. So yeah, I think it's a beautiful song. Really, really, really well curated, and vocally, I just think it's awesome. So yeah, happy with that. Very happy with that. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy this, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. I'd be really, really grateful. Thank you so much. And again, I'm asking all my subscribers, if you can and you want to, it'd be a great way to kind of support the channel if you would head over to Patreon. And I've just introduced a whole new tier. So for the price of one Mars bar, and you can show your support to the channel if you wish to. Obviously, there's other tiers if you want access to different things and that kind of stuff. But in case of just saying a hearty thank you and to help me continue to do this channel, yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.